2. Apparently, last stream where I reacted to an Anime Insanity Invitational episode 14, my live stream crashed near the tail end of it because my Wi-Fi went down briefly. Yes, I've been having some Wi-Fi issues recently. Hopefully that doesn't happen throughout the period that I react to TPOT 6. I'm crossing my fingers, but if it does, I will let you know in a pinned comment what happened. But yeah, let's hope that doesn't happen. I know Humany is down there. That doesn't really reveal much. 2 is just in the... But alright. Apparently Tree has got some... And also like Angry Out, Get Out. And there's members from all sorts of teams. But I'm mostly seeing just not. Welp. Let's see what Tree's on about. Also, look at that write-up in 24-24. It would have been a perfect runtime. Okay, but aside from that, let's get into it. The Great Goikian Bake Off. Ugh, Walmart ads. Alright. Whoa! Opening with that epic battle scene. Also, they brought the dragon back. I wonder if this is set in medieval ages, like this initial scene. I'm just guessing before I even see anything. But the dragon showed up one day in TPOT 5, and now it's here for TPOT 6. Sorry for that pause, I was just texting someone. Alright. This seems to be a book. And I was right. I wonder, is she a storybook as well? Is this one of her imaginative stories? Oh my gosh! Starting out with the full-on action scene. Wow. That's actually kind of cool. Whoa! Whoa! I don't know why, but I really like that that frame.
Perhaps you didn't notice your doll has already been stolen by our thief, Nickel.
Yes, Nickel. Since he's money, it's only fitting. The new coin. Oh, that was a throwback to BFTIA. Nickel, my to-do list. Replace coin.
You will face our wrath. I think it's having me out. I think it's human. I think I detected him. Oh, something's wrong. Leon. Time to work.
Hello.
And somebody's so funny at the time.
They were playing Dungeons and Dragons. I was thinking about that, but I didn't mention to say it. But of course, instead of Dungeons and Dragons, it's Goiki's Dragons. Does that mean dragons are a natural part of Goiki now? Or am I thinking too much?
Yeah, let's see.
Also, I gotta love price tag. Like, come on. Using ASCII ASCII text, like, to make a face. I can't get over that.
Ooh, that's 4. Bonnie's explosion killed you all. And that's the end of our 38-week long campaign.
38-week. Wait, what?
Bonnie's explosion killed you all. And that's the end of our 38-week long campaign.
38-week long camp day? First of all, that's not a day. Second of all, what? That is so long. And also, now that I think about it, with price tags, like, because they're using ASCII text, and numerals and whatever else. Their face is rotated 90 degrees counterclockwise. Does that mean their entire view of the Earth is also rotated? I'm just curious.
Just because you're our fighter doesn't give you permission to overrule everyone else. Let Bobby play,
Bedhead. Funny, funny.
Not quiet. Another game wasted. Golf ball! Don't you know? Don't you know?
Hey, X! What's wrong? You look depressed. Sorry. Golf ball just reminded me of that.
Golf ball! Don't you know? Don't you know? Look at us.
They're tiny? Since when?
Hello, who are you talking?
Oh, they're in tree! Yes! Yes! Like, all this time I've been wondering, here's Tree and here's Leafy. Have they never had a talk about how they are so similar? And how, like, there's a bunch of Leafies on Tree? Like, that interaction never happened in Teapot. But the fact that they're actually using Tree. That's so funny. I gotta say, out of all these years that object shows have existed, I've always wanted a time where objects were just objects, where they actually made use of themselves. And Tree right here, unwillingly, well, not unwillingly, but probably unconsciously having objects use him as a freaking tree for a treehouse. That is so much fun. Sorry. I just love moments like these.
Are those gamers hanging out in my head again? Yes, Alex.
The fact that he can just do that. Like, a human cannot just shake an entire tree so easily, and the fact that he is a tree, he can just call the leaf section his head, he can just shake his head to get them out. Something humans can't do. Sorry, I'm just obsessing over the object show world. You know how much by my obsession over this, you just know how invested I am into the object show world. Oh, I love these moments so much.
Yes, Alex.
So much. Also, look, they're so tiny. They're so good.
TV reverse this now! Please reverse.
Yes, yes. The freaking tiny voices that add so much to this. Sorry, I may be overreacting, but oh, I love this, dude. That is so fun.
I can't hear you, but I'm guessing you want
I can't hear you.
to go back to normal. Did you say but I can't hear you, but I'm guessing you want to go back to normal.
But I'm guessing you want to go back to normal.
Did you say my name?
Not really, but still funny. You said two twice.
Arguably not. But I could use your help to reverse, just not for regular size. My Shrinkatron only shrinks. No reverse rate included.
Oh man, that was a design oversight, golf ball. But still fun that you made a shrink ray.
Beep boop, doop boop. Welcome back.
Beep boop doop boop. What the? Okay, two is having too much fun.
Say, you guys see that commotion over there? Oi, what's happening, folks? Free food inside the hotel.
You mean the team, or like actual free food?
Oh, are you talking about the meals made by our new hotel chef? It does smell.
They brought the recommended characters back. That's so good.
Oh,
Oh, and X and 4 designed shopping bags.
Grizz, who are these chefs? He demands to know.
Jeez, Pin, you've been a real pushy lately.
David and Dora? What?
David and that does not look like David and Dora. Looking at the silhouettes, you should know that's 4 and X.
David and Dora? What? That's clearly 4 and X.
Yeah, Gatey.
So, but why are you chef?
Because they're freaking algebraian. If they can, I don't know, bring people back from the dead, just morph into the floor and become the entire ground, become the entire sun, even. Who says they can't be chefs? Yahoo, I want to know. Yahoo, I want to know. Moment.
Once their show ended, they decided to use their out-of-this-world talents to cook up meals for the hotel inhabitants.
Out of this world talents, of course. Powers.
So maybe just this one size could get a bite.
Oh man, they don't let two get a bite. You can just tell because he said just this once, which means he probably hasn't had a bite before. Poor two.
No, we're for the hotel guests only.
Poor two. I mean, you're an algebraian yourself. You can just summon food on your own. Like you don't have to, but I get it. The novelty of getting it, especially from four, the person that really hates you.
I'm food.
For a sec, I thought that was an actual like other character. Peanut butter on bread. Like Coiny looks like peanut butter in this situation, but that was only for a brief moment. I now realize it's actually just Coiny based on his voice. Man, I was so convinced in a matter of seconds.
Can I come in the kitchen? You can for me
Levin
lemon sandwich.
sandwich.
Maybe I have another solution. Hey, so
When you bake a cake, decorate it, take it to the players who are safe. That's how you know it's cake at stake. Intro's rockin'. They're about ads. Oh my gosh. If there's one ad I want to get removed.
welcome to Cake and Steak.
Oh, and that's the frame that Humany had on that thumbnail.
Are you okay with closer to winning? So the strongest team on Earth is up for elimination first.
Alright.
Just hurry up! I really want to steal some food from Four Next. That's my solution.
Ah! Two's cooking up a plan.
So
Let mans cook.
I'll give you a slice of cake. This time, the cake is a folder of an attack plan to sneak past Four Next.
So they're gonna sneak a cake that for baked? That's what I'm getting. Also, YTP Machine 123. I think I recognize them.
Cressy and Snowball, you are both safe with 8,237 and 3,000.
Ha!
Cressy and Snowball, you are both safe with 8,000.
That's a nice touch. Grassy moved out of the way to make more room on screen for votes.
237 and Burnett. Cressy and Snowball, you are both safe with 8,000.
Oh, and basketball is aware. And now they're kind of sad. That's such a nice touch. The small details matter.
3,465 votes respectively.
Ride Snowball into 4 as a weapon. Yes! Using objects as they are. Objects! Go, go, go! And I've been thinking about this the whole time. Every single object in the object universe is just their object with limbs attached. Fold those stick limbs in, and now you're just the object. Like, literally, any object folds their limbs into themselves, and now they're only that object. I repeated myself. I just love moments like
Rebel Flower and Bell.
foresaw them and freaking electrocuted them. Poor Grassy. Also, Snowball has a nice shade of blue when he's zapped, I gotta say.
Rebel Flower and Bell, you got 2,951 and 2,559 votes respectively.
I wonder who is going to successfully go in and steal. I mean, logically, it's going to be the second least safe person because like they'll be the last people to go in. Like, just chronologically speaking, the last person is going to be the one that makes it in. Probably, I don't know. Launch robot flower towards X. Oh yeah, using objects again.
Basketball.
That made X levitate, so you could sneak under him, but then again, he's cheating, so.
Eggy, looks like a ball is finally being eliminated.
Did you just call Eggy a ball? That's the mistake basketball made in Teapot 1.
I'm not a ball. Oh, then I guess a ball isn't being eliminated because basketball is safe with 2,531 votes.
Bounce on Thor's head. Yes! Squeaky toy noises.
Eggy's out with 2,404 votes. One last sentence, Eggy. I will finally give the answer to if I came first or the chicken. So basically,
No! You should have just said! You should have just said!
it's your one sentence of fun, Eggy. Are you a
Life's greatest mysteries, we'll never know!
It's your turn. GB, you're safe with 6.
He added an extra unnecessary Y. Penny and GB. Also, I do know that this was aired at the Inanimate Insanity X Teapot experience, but because of money and distance, I wasn't able to make it there. Woohoo! So I'm just hoping that somebody there during the Q&A session asked the question of, uh, what would you say? Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Like if I was there, I would still ask that question. So I'm hoping somebody did. I will never know.
1,866 and 5,462 votes.
Use pen as a sword? Okay. Before he's using X as a sword. I mean, X looks more like a sword than pen does. Because at least they have that thingy on the sword. I don't know what it's called. But you have the handle, then you have the two parts that they got from either side. That I guess kind of act as fist guards. I don't know what their technical name is. But yeah, because that X looks more like a sword than pen does.
Easy. Football and eraser.
Yeah, and if anybody would know a thing or two about jousting and or using a sword, it'd probably be golf ball.
Victory is safe with 5,233, 5,140, and 4,796 votes respectively.
Also, I know in this scenario the face is drawn on to TV, but I always like to think, like, if we were actually in their world, it would be displayed using pixels. You know, that's something that only makes sense in my head. Nobody else would get it. Just go nuts. Just go absolutely hog wild. Just find a way, and I don't care.
I ran out of ideas.
TV has wheels? Poor TV. Also, yes, old asset coming back. I think that's BFDIA 2. Not like the episode 2, but BFDIA, comma, space, TOO. Like, I think those eyes were used in one of BFDIA 5's many parts, where Puffball goes, I love prizes, and shrinks. But yeah, dude, I love them bringing previous assets back. That is so good.
For a two-time Verizon tennis ball, who will leave. No, Bryce. You're my only friend on the team. Tennis ball, you must survive. I require our support of a loyal team member.
Same. I want Tennis Ball to survive too. I freaking love them. Every single object camp I sign myself into, I play as Tennis Ball if BFDI characters are allowed. Like, they're just such a good character.
Only one alliance stayed safe today, and for both taken stakes, the ball remains safe. Tennis ball with 4,788.
That doesn't really help because. Oh wait, yeah, that does help. My bad, because Puffball is already being safe.
So you are safe.
Yes.
Out with 4,750 votes. No, Puffball, activate the elimination prevention plan.
Oh my god, moment. Also, where do they go? Like, there's two mysteries I'm still wondering about Teapot. When 2 does that and just overlays himself on top of the contestant, never to be seen again, where does the contestant go? And second of all, inside of 4, in the exit, in the first Teapot episode, there was revealed a door that led somewhere that Lie never got a chance to look past. But in that episode, in the end of Teapot 1, that's when they did have a chance. What's behind it? It's been 5 episodes now. Ah,
No, hurry!
try to scare X. I don't think you're gonna be able to manage that. Actually, you are. X is a little plush toy of an algebraian. Like, he's so naive.
Roar! Boo! Whoa, 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 whoa! Scary! Roar! He's scaring me!
It's so funny.
Some food, and I'll give you some barf.
What?
Give me some food, and I'll give you some barf.
Who wants barf? Nobody does.
I'll distract forward explicitly. You got a snack for the two of us.
The two of us. You gotta love it when the algebraians stare creepily into the camera. And it just feels like they're staring at you.
That's my watch and not my mouth. For an X, it's playtime. You get 5 minutes.
It's playtime.
You get 5
Holds up 5 fingers cursed.
minutes.
Also, that's the idea of a playtime, just panning randomly around the screen. Oh, it worked. No, so close. He actually got in the hotel. Also, there's a kitchen door clearly labeled, and is that 3D letters? Which is why it looks so smoshed to the right. I think it is. Otherwise, no other explanation for that. That and painting. They refurnished the inside of this a little bit.
No food allowed for any of you.
No, they put up lasers and a lock on the door for extra measure. Also, I'm sorry, I gotta point out these references. That mouth. Matter of fact, that actual face from one of BFB's episodes. I haven't memorized BFB enough to know the numbers to go to the episodes, but it's the episode where Profile comes back and pretends like he's an actual contestant. That mouth is in the thumbnail. That face is in the thumbnail.
And you
4 started the intro this time? Yo! That's quite the change. You and you and two. Okay, that's so fun. They just had to change it up a little bit and have 4 say it. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, if anything, me missing the experience is good because I get to sit here and actually react to it instead of being in the theater and not being able to react to it. I get it. Airbnbs are cool. My grandma told me all about it.
and that's everyone.
Also, yeah, forgot. Third mystery. What the frick is under that flap? This has to be an S or maybe a 6. So this is either a possessive somebody's recovery center or this is something 6 version. I don't know. But what's under the flap?
Honestly, I wanted to eat that food for months, but that's clearly not happening.
Also, yeah, I see the title now. The Great Goikin Bake Off. That's more than likely going to tie into how they get the food out.
So today's challenge is to make me dinner.
Oh, okay. So they're not going to sneak in and grab food. They're going to make them dinner.
At sunset, each team has to present me with one dinner dish.
Oh my gosh. Look at them playing with reality again. First, the Earth is on the moon, and now the sun isn't a thing in space, it's just a circular orb in the sky.
You can make it, steal it.
Wait a minute.
At sunset, each team has to present me with one dinner dish.
He moved the sun.
Make it, steal it. Whatever, just get it to me and I'll give them a ranking of 1 to 10.
Aw, dang, stealing's allowed? You know Havoc's about to go down.
Worst dishes are up for elimination. That's right, that's how they feeling I've been a dragon in real life.
I mean, there did exist a dragon once, but I don't know where you're gonna find one.
But there are no dragons around here. Wait, maybe there is. Look at my head, a dragon.
Okay, so either they only inserted a dragon in Teapot 5 because they knew this was happening in Teapot 6, or they just decided to play on the fact that they had a dragon last episode and make it useful in more episodes. That's probably the case. Oh no, we inserted a dragon, which is really random, and now fans are wondering how that's actually going to tie in.
Go and slay that dragon and cook it for 2 dinner tonight. Perfect. And then like,
Okay, that can only go in 2 directions. Extremely horrifyingly bad, or outrageously good. There is no middle with that, because either 2 is going to love the novelty of having slayed an entire dragon for this, or he's not going to like it at all. Also, I like dragons too. I read the Wings of Fire series, preferably the graphic novels, because I'm a image junkie, visual junkie. But that's besides the point. 2 of my interests in 1 episode.
all heroes and dragons your quest. If God does still with no time to rest. Ooh, our team gets its own singer.
Well, that's cool. They get their own song.
Very cool. Andre, heroes and nickel. Hey, on to the beat.
Ha! Singled out Nickel. Woo! 4th wall break. Actually, no, that's 3.5 wall. Because 4th wall is like directly addressing the viewer. But it didn't like break the 4th wall. But it also didn't stay within its own canon. So it broke the in canon wall. Which I am going to say is halfway between the 4. So 3.5. Yes, big slice of meat, and of course Pilla's one at the fork at the ready. Let's start from the beginning. I need to hear this song.
All heroes set off on a dragon quest. If God does still dinner with no time to rest. Ooh, our team gets its own singer? Very cool. Andre, heroes and nickel. Hey, on to the feast. And once they return, then they'll have quite the feast. Gosh, they're also playing a dragon? Let's just play this time safe.
Yeah, because they're death pact, so they're not going to kill somebody. Also, here comes Teardrop, ready to sabotage that face. Just looks like the sabotaging type. No! No, Teardrop's going to hide within most of the contest. Tree, you've got a serious problem. Your face is literally made out of your leaves. If you can't feel a single one of your leaves rustling, you've got a problem. Like, I'd assume when you're an object, everywhere on that object you're able to feel. But I guess not, because Tree is not feeling Teardrop go in. And like, yes, I know he's focused on Black Hole, so he's probably distracted. But that's a lot of leaves rustling at the same time. You got a life-size Teardrop going into a tree. That's going to rustle a lot of leaves and branches. And Tree is not hearing that, nor is feeling it. Nah. Gelatin Steakhouse! We finally get it in an episode. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. A wave of realization just hit me. So we've been told that IDFB and BFDIA 6 aren't entirely canceled, which means they're going to revisit it at some point. Which means they're going to be going on this, Carrie and Michael are going to be going on this journey of bringing the past back. And I guess this is part 1. They freaking brought Gelatin Steakhouse to become a reality instead of just something that gelatin refers to. Dude, if this is the beginning, oh boy, I can't wait for the rest of the past to be brought back. Oh, I'm so excited.
Oh, I sure like munchy crunchy bunchy scotch goodness.
Sponge. I'm adding that to my dictionary.
What you advertising, Yellowface? One of the best-selling cereals at the Yellowface store.
Wowie, cereal sounds right.
Did Adam Katz and Carrie Huang share ideas? Did they put cereal in this episode too on purpose?
Listen, our dish is the taste. Let's use yellow.
Face? One of the best-selling cereals at the Yellowface store.
Wowie, cereal sounds right. Listen, our dish is the taste. Let's use Yellowface's ad powers to get the ingredients.
Guys,
Yeah, because when either you're an advertiser or you're an influencer, you can call upon brand deals to get stuff for free.
have you ever needed oats, rice, wheat, and a big happy bowl to mix everything in?
Oh, never mind. They're not doing that. He is just using his ad powers because, like, yeah, of course, ads display the thing you're talking about on the screen. I don't need to explain this.
I'll take those. Yay! We're not
Oh my gosh, young Yellowface?
big happy bowl to mix everything in. I'll take those.
Young Yellowface. Oh, this is so good. Oh my gosh, this is so good.
We're not a win, strongest team. The rest of the teams are babies, but I think we should head head on and grab its lovely smelling food.
They are catastrophically powerful. Besides, there's the lasers at the lock of the door to deal with.
I thought you could just walk through the lasers, Robot Flower.
I mean, yeah, you're made of metal. The least you can do is refract the light, reflect the light somewhere else. Refraction is something different.
And all.
No. She's not the strongest. This is the fire. That's like the laser.
Eh?
She's not the strongest metal. So if someone ate a oil there, he's victor. Everyone to my grand factory should have one of golf ball's bracelets.
Fight, don't cut out. I'm watching you. Why are you skipping frames like that? Not skipping, but pausing on frames. Stop.
But eating just like the laser.
Yoil berry time. I just love the word yoil. Also, the fact that basketball has become such a nerd recently.
Should have one of golf ball's bracelets that we could use to transport the oil with.
Wait, how does that work?
Transport the oil with.
How does that work? If I were standing outside the hotel watching this right now, what would Bell String do? Would it just phase through all the layers of the hotel, just dematerialize as it has to go through matter, and then rematerialize when it comes out? Or would I just see Bell's infinitely long string just get cut off the moment they go in? You know, that's the most likely scenario. Bell just goes from a really long string to a really short string as they enter inside, because Isaac can just hang from the ceiling. Like, that's what I'm assuming. Otherwise, I have no idea how this works.
What are they planning? Get back here!
Wait a minute.
What are they planning? Get
4 has paws? These look like paws. They don't really look like a clenched fist in a hand.
back here!
We need a plan. Luckily, I happen to know Two very well, and I know how to read between the lines. Remember when Two said we should make them dinner? Well, I think they want us to make them dinner. You know, put them in a soup or something.
No! The context disastrophe. We want to make them dinner. Oh, so you're just going to make dinner and give it to them? No. We're going to actually take them, put them in our dinner, and make them the dinner. It's a good old let's cook grandma, comma disastrophe.
Did someone say sandwich?
Nobody said sandwich.
We can use this bread and trap two inside. Ooh,
But that hole is circle shaped. How are you going to fit two in there? Never mind. The X and Z axis exist for good
they
reasons.
subtract to capture two. Yeah.
Wow. The first time they. Well, never mind. Montage! It's montage! Yes, using Pin as the object she is. Thing is, two can just teleport out. Or walk between the bars. Why'd you make the bar so big? Like, why do you put so much space in between each of them? Two can just teleport out. I like how two is just allowing them to do this. I mean, yeah, he's an algebraian, he's almighty, but still, that's so funny. He can walk on water. Ha. Wait. They fixed it! Okay, I remember from TPOT 5, I think. Yeah, TPOT 5 was when they were all about when they killed most of the flowers and there was only one left. I think. No? I forgot. But there was a scene in Teapot, I forgot what episode, where they were demonstrating the different ways to kill a flower, and Barfbag was pouring barf. But the thing is, the liquid inside of them didn't naturally adjust to the way she was rotated. Instead, it was they just rotated her asset and put a pouring animation out at the top. But it's nice to see that they actually paid attention to the little details and made the barf inside her flow. That's nice. Zap. Thor doesn't have a problem zapping too. These grass traps only work where it's green, not where it's yellow. And besides, you fricked it up from the first episode anyway. Because you told two that it was yellow and green. Well, you didn't freak it up. Two did. Two messed up the coloring, so now the grass is no longer green and the trees are no longer yellow. But yeah, this trap no longer works anymore because of the mistake he made. You think that's actually going to work?
We're out of ideas. TV, search for the gummiest beloved foods in the joint region.
Searching, yes, John, yes, John. The berry blade with the oil berry comes in several varieties, one of which being the green berries. They are the
Dream berries? Whoa. Ah.
the tastiest berries, but
My brain is just putting Dream Island and Yoilberry together. They probably don't have any correlation with each other. But dream berries, they're the dream.
until we were in the grassland,
Let's go.
unfortunately, due to the giant
Oh my gosh! I don't know if this is a first, but when they use a text to speech voice for TV,
Region.
one of which being the green berries.
Go.
Unfortunately, due to the giant
they lip synced TV. I don't think they've ever lip synced TV to the text to speech voice that he uses. So that's a first. Also, what's that thing hanging over there?
throughout the we had many years ago, most sources of them have been wiped out. However, we can use elephant school paper installed within you to find them. Movie, and let's find the green berries.
Dude. Is that the first time TV was lip synced for? I don't know. I'll have to research, but I still found that such a surprise. lip sync, and their text to speech and voice.
Colder, colder, freezing cold.
Oh, they're playing hotter, colder. That's so funny.
Warmer, warmer, warmer. Push, push, push it.
That's a very advanced detector. Yes.
Run down. I guess Gelatin moving on to other games left us more slightly abandoned.
A dirty kitchen is still a kitchen. Hot, hot.
Why'd you turn it all the way up? Nobody does that. Nobody goes into a kitchen and just turns it all the way up without having proper precautions. Poor Marker dying. No. Yeah, that's the second time they had poor Marker burn. Why?
What?
Ah, Moss. That is a reference to season 1. 100 chocolate balls. That is a reference to season 1. Dude, they are going ham with the references.
I'm the chocolate balls.
And of course, trees on it. Trees on it. I'm having too much fun.
I love these things. You reckon Tree would like them?
Of course, Teardrop has to steal.
I hate these. Whatever. There's other cookies
There's fish. Did Taco loan it?
supplies up here in the freezer. Here, Marker, have. Ooh, a fish. Oh, it's dead.
That's because people consume dead fishies. Scary.
Good.
It's a weird conundrum for us. I know our mission statement is to prevent death, but if this is already dead, is there anything wrong with us using it for advantage?
I think this poor fishy is all gone, so we can honor his memory by making a nice fish roll. Thank you for your service, fishy.
Why did fans say that so angrily? That just made it weird.
Colder, hot, very hot.
God,
Ah, it's a golf. I'm like,
thank you for your service, fishy.
my initial reaction is, wait a minute. They're going into Golf Ball's factory again? I mean, I now see that Golf Ball's here, so it's probably not an issue with them. But still, it's like, why do you all be here? Oh, wait. Golf Ball probably has a. Because, like, why not? I just naturally assume that they'd have a collection of all the interesting things.
Hot, very hot.
Okay, there's a crevice there. They did not just spontaneously spawn. They could have crawled out of the crevice. But I'm guessing that I immediately assumed that that was one of Golf Ball's defense mechanisms against another team just randomly waltzing into her factory. But more than likely, they just crawled out of that crack.
Oh, Buzz, where are these bozos coming from? They appear to be
Yeah, okay, so she did not purposefully put them there.
coming from the small crack in your factory floor, Golf Ball.
Which is all.
Yep, I pointed that out earlier.
So whoever that is, one green berry seems to have survived from the Rodian test stage due to the angle wrong. He's been this crack.
Like,
Just splotches of purple.
have eradicated the buzz. Now it is your job, onlookers, to do your only duty and stretch your hands into the tiny crack.
Ha! Ha! She is dividing the objects into groups. Ones that have arms and ones that don't. That makes me think of a certain word.
To extract the berry immediately. No squiggly, squishy arm will fit in that crack.
Yeah, it would. You have freaking stick limbs. You have an advantage over even humans. And more so, your arms can go into yeah.
At the berry immediately. No squiggly.
Yeah, you also have a second advantage. Your arm can go into weird twisty shapes while we are constrained to joints. Like, why are you doubting yourself? You have the power of cartoonery here. You can use it to your advantage.
Squishy arm will
Wait, she can use her shrink ray.
fit in that crack. Luckily, I have a backup idea. I brought Golf
Yep, I predicted it.
Race and try. Let's become smaller and we can fit right no reversal function with
Ah, that's right. They'd have to call 2 again.
impossibly small. How on earth will we undo this? Well,
Yeah, Puffball's the only one not affected by this because we've demonstrated this many times in the past.
I can still adjust my size. I can go find 2 to undo this. Finally, something useful for you to do.
I wonder how a auto-tuned what was it? Crap, I forgot the word. Taking your voice and adjusting it to taking your voice, overlaying it with music and making it adjust with music type stuff is going on. Like, I wonder how that would sound if you're smaller, because now everything's a lot deeper because Puffball's bigger. I wonder how that would sound.
Oh, now. Finally, something useful for you to do. Go now. What? Never mind. Good.
Her voice didn't sound deeper at all. What? So why does it apply to everybody else but not Puffball?
Yes, no, no.
Whoa. Baby time over. We need that berry stat. Everyone, let's link up and head into the crack.
Ha, she slipped. Only has 96 left.
Hello, Kitty. Ooh, an
Ha! Oh my gosh! Perfectionism.
only 96 chocolate balls in here.
Also, that also tackles an issue in society today, where you go to the store and you see like chips or something labeled as like you'd expect the bag to be filled, but there's still a big section of it at the top. I know that's there purposefully to like help shipping or whatever, but still.
It said not all included. This is as good as garbage.
What? Garbage?
You'll have till the deadline to find those 4 choco balls. Good luck. These things roll forever. I wouldn't be surprised if one was all the way in the forest by now.
Ha! Teardrops finally take that confident, smug smile off her face. Also, one question. When Teardrop gets eliminated, what's going to happen? Like, that'd just be funny. Because now that Teardrop's on her own team, and if or when she gets put up for elimination, I wonder how that's going to work. They're back in the forest! Yes!
Did anyone see that chocolate ball zooming into the forest?
The team trek through the forest. No weapon inside. They must find that dog to the forest. No weapon inside. They must.
No Ambon?
The team trek through the forest. No weapon inside. They must find that dog. Something going to fly.
They have their own personal omniscient narrator telling them what to do.
I mean, easily took out the Dragon last episode. We just figured.
We'll climb the top mountain right now, like I said, and we'll do it without one more silly question.
That didn't really rhyme. But man, pushy.
We may as well just do what they say.
So just not climb the mountain, and lift their gaze and then go far.
Okay, that's some real MC Escher type stuff. Also, I am being way too nitpicky on the Object Show world, but like I get it. It makes sense to have them all angled at a 45-degree angle when climbing stairs, and not straight up like humans. But still, wouldn't you fall off at that angle? Because you'd be leaning so far back, you'd lose your balance.
are we listening to this thing? It's just wasting our time. Just not noticing.
Because you're in a story now. Yeah.
Side of the mountain that side. 1, 2, 3, 1 left and petrified.
I think the time is passing. Protect the campfire.
Inside is the stereo path. Best way to go.
Oh my god. This is some next level writing. Like, you take the whole montage type thing where there's a song playing describing what's happening, just raise it to the next level. Now the characters are aware of that, and now they're even rebelling against the voice.
No, we're not. They went down the scary one. Then they went down the scary one. Then they went down the scary one. Fine. Last chance. This better be helpful.
Oh, it's a freaking roller coaster of sorts where you can go upside down on a loop and not fall off.
Oh, son, but the busy is still dead.
Man, this makes me love Marker even more.
Well, we finished pretty quick.
Such a 6-year-old, maybe 7-year-old of a child.
Maybe we do the ultimate death prevention, undoing that.
Undoing? But you can't really do that without Algebraian type powers.
I remember when we were exploring Golfball's factory, there were a bunch of nifty inventions down there. Surely Golfball has concocted something we can use on Mr. Fishy.
Ah, there's a chocolate ball. And now it's entered in him. Dude, keep that joke going. The fact that they've kept the treehouse joke going for so long.
Who?
This episode is all sorts of satisfaction.
Okay, tree? Yeah, my head feels a little funny though.
The tree, very just a little.
Oh my gosh, it's so big in comparison to them.
Anyone hear that? A chocolatey ball. Well, we got our tree berries, but two snacks are better than one. Bug!
They're back for revenge.
What are we gonna do? This bug will eat us alive.
Look, Death Patch again, heading over here.
Tree has a treehouse built inside of him. Grab onto it.
I wonder how long that treehouse has actually been there. Has it canonically been there like the entire time trees existed? Or was it just made in like Teapot, like after Teapot 5 was done, they decided to build it? I'm curious now.
Megan will climb up.
Why is there another chocolate ball? What is going on?
Snowball, put on Jupiter's transporting bracelet. Once you're in Royal-Land, grab a Royal Berry and stop faster immediately. What?
Sick of all the ads like this.
Yes, but I'm only sick of you. Every other ad I'm perfectly fine with.
Snowball, go! I'll blast you all. Everyone, behind Snowball! Try and get us, or...
Yo-yo metal! It's strong even against otherworldly powers.
Stand down, Ford! That is not how you treat yourself.
No laser can stop us now, Ford.
They'll don't have a key, huh? And the only ones with keys are me and Ed. Well, no point. You fail.
Bill, Crafty, grab that and make them give you the keys.
You got it. I'm good. Ed, run.
X ran, or more like levitated. Wait a minute. There's fiery. Right, because fire exit. Oh, wait. Fire extinguishers. That must be his enemy, too. I wonder if every time. If he. Yeah. Yeah, he stayed behind to compete for BFB, I think. Yeah, he did. So I wonder if he ever visits this hotel. What would he think about a fire extinguisher?
Run. Name.
On the several from the crazy like breath that drew the fullest through your dragon and his fight, and they did quite funny. So they decide to jump on the spikes and fly themselves. No! We're done following your singing demands. We're over it and doing this our way now!
Yes, invent a new wall to 3.5 and break it so hard.
Let me use your quickie map.
Because Book apparently has everything in her. Also, how did that work?
Doing this our way now! Look, let me use your quickie map.
Oh, okay, her hand was based on her binding, so it would work.
Looks like we're close anyway. Everyone,
Wait, let's study that map.
quickie map.
There's the desert, there's the evil forest, there's the incredibly long Goy Canal, and there's Joyland. Okay. So now we've got a basic geography of what their place is like.
Looks like we're close anyway.
Everyone, prepare yourselves. I think it's here. I found it. Why is it so angry? Oh, gotcha, buddy.
Here you go.
Also, the fact that Ice Cube finally has a voice again is so nice.
Oh, woohoo!
It's all well and dandy, but it's missing that extra. Oh, is that a chocolate like pie with my little stick eyes?
Little stick eyes. He's aware that he's a drawing. Nice. Also, Rocky's right there, so he's probably going to give you some issues.
Rockford, will I grab that and chuck it in the bowl for us?
No! You ruined it!
No! God, can you please check to see if the vomit is tasteable in the cereal?
I mean, it clearly is. Like, you can see the vomit all over the cereal and everything. I don't know what you want me to say.
Don't worry. Oh, go get that chocolate bowl for us. We can mix into our vomit cereal. It'll dilute the vomit. There you are, taste it. Come back here, Chalky.
Chalky.
It's been hours. Surely Toolwalk and Floor leaves stuff soon. Nearly got you, you little chocolate ball. And now I'm
Oh no, they fell in the trap they set for two.
dead. 15.
You passed it the wrong way, you're helping teardrop.
Hey, why don't we just hand in this prop on a sandwich to do? We can use that as our dinner. It's better than nothing. Let's go. Where on earth could X be? The roof, you think? Oh, you. Love, love. No.
Wait, did he say lub lub?
Love, love.
Lub lub, no?
No.
Goofy slips on a chocolate ball, Goofy off. And now, from their invisible algebraic pockets, out pops the key.
For the deal, TV. Is this your chocolate? How did it get onto the roof?
That's how? I'm not even going to question how Chuck didn't catch it the entirety of the elevator ride.
Anyway, this is yours, TV. Bye-bye.
And now he's singing again.
Bottle, where are you? You get the chocolate glass down here. I threw the ball back up, but I guess it's bounced either way. No! So all we have is vomit cereal? Yummy!
Yummers? Nah.
We've got no chocolate, and we just have to go with the vomit cereal. We may as well package this up and give it to you. Let's go, go! Found anything to revive?
Well, they're going to lose.
Something in terms of the revival show.
Good treat.
So things being in him affect him? Then I wonder what Christmas time and stringing lights on him does.
Package this up and give it to you. Let's go, go! Found anything to revive the fishy?
Something in terms of the revival show.
Good treat.
Yes, my head just feels yucky and weird.
Okay, so if you're an object and you have an open head like he does, apparently things in your head affect your thinking.
Perhaps don't playing the time reversal ray.
Use it on marker. Use it on Gus's birds from earlier.
I feel younger by the second.
Ha, funny. Oh yeah, of course, he has to experience the pain again because it's reversing time.
Good as new. Fine, it worked. Use the ray on our fishing friend and let's get out of this factory already.
I mean, I know Fanny's entire thing is to be angry and hate things, but like, I wouldn't see a situation in there why they would be that mad. I can imagine them having a calm face, because as a matter of fact, they did have one.
Look,
It's alive.
We're so good at this death preventing stuff. We're literally undoing death now.
Yeah, dance.
We're literally undoing death now.
That face.
okay, next time, don't
Undoing death now.
Tree's trying to dance and it isn't helping.
okay, next time, don't exclude Pop TV.
The day that I told you those later.
I mean, you've excluded Puffball, what, 3 times now?
Going to talk about immediately. I hate wasting time. Let's go ahead and our first roll already. Ow! Bad fishy fish.
Goofy dragon drawing.
Guys, we can do this. We've been training for this.
Yo, that's a fancy mouth.
Guys,
It's not really fancy, but I like the way it's animated.
we can do this. We've been training for this. Darn, dragon. Tell everyone I died in a really cool way.
By fire is a pretty cool way.
Hey.
Oh my gosh! Is cake being a living thing poisonous? I would imagine being able to eat cake and not really affect experiencing anything. But I guess him being sentient is a bad thing.
But just so we can grind them up for dragon stew.
Oh my gosh! Wait. His Oh, I got the. Okay, the stream crashed a little bit. Where did it crash? Uh, yeah, chat. I'm gonna be reading it out. Can you tell me where it crashed for you? Oh no, this is bad. Connectivity issues. Looks like I'll find out on my own. Oh no. Oh, okay. Dang it. How far back did it start? All the way. $19.49. All right. Sorry about that. Uh, just a tiny inconvenience. My freaking Wi-Fi failing me. Let's go back, because you missed my reaction from back there. Oh, detail I didn't notice right here. It's probably choking or something. The dragon is no longer mad, but it's in pain. That's a nice detail.
Oh, cool.
Bobby, do what you have to do. I trust you.
Dragon belly.
It must have thought of this when it flew into the forest earlier. And that's why he was so mad at us.
Dragon is no longer mad.
Oh, I forgot to start streaming my screen. Whoopsies.
Should have killed him. Now we have no food to give the two for dinner.
And like, I still find it weird. Cake with a face and limbs is a person, so nobody would dare eat them. But without face and limbs, they're just a normal cake. They are not like the person. Object logic. Gotta love it.
We have a chocolate ball to go on top.
Well, gotta work with what we got. Let's go. Almost dinner time, folks.
And the sun sets very quickly.
Yeah. Nice. Please? Do the thing? Yeah, my head feels really funny.
And then he realizes, wait a minute, my head feels funny because.
That's it.
I guess 2 knew that entire time because he knew to grow them back.
Uncle, I apologize for my behavior. You would have made things so much easier today.
Also, I mean, they already experimented with shrink and grow now, but an entire episode, well, yeah, they wouldn't do this, but still, it'd be cool to just see an entire thing of them growing to massive sizes and shrinking.
Thank you.
And Trudup has 99 chocolate balls with 1 more left, or else they'll be eliminated.
That's in my head all day.
We're having cake.
Sorry, Tree. Objects are being objects.
With a chocolate ball for decoration.
What? Did you kill him?
No ball.
I mean, it's alright now because they're just food, they're not sentient.
Gotcha. Bluebirds.
Wow, that was rough on X. Oh, Be safe.
Better aim than that to do any damage, Thor. Decoration. What? Did you kill him? No, he's the king. Gotcha.
Dang it. Oh wait, the stream didn't cut out? Shoot.
Get better aim than that to damage, Thor. What the? What?
Wait. No, Two's become a sandwich. You're supposed to feed him the food, not literally make him the food.
What's going on here? We made you dinner.
I mean, funny joke, but still.
Two sandwich. What? How delightful! A two meal. How delicious. 10 out of 10.
There's two. Never mind. I'm not even going to ask that question.
And I see you got all the chocolate balls. Yum! Someone's dirty. 7 out of 10. Who's next?
Ha. But at least she got all the chocolate balls.
Oh, we've got a strawberry pleasing chocolate. Small, a little dusty, and looks a little worse for wear. Oh, so delicious!
Because it's the dream. It's the berry of everybody's dreams.
8 out of 10. Great job, folks.
Have you ever wanted a cereal that tastes like vomit? Then have some Vomitos.
You got it.
Vomitos? Ha, parody on Doritos.
Wow, it really looks like vomit. And hey, like vomit. Well, I'm a sucker for themed food. What do you use to make it? No tricks. It's just actual vomit.
Oh, that was a funny cut.
Vomit, guys. I don't know. A one? Come on. Here's for an extra yummy lunch.
Oh, the food was inside the bag.
I love the whole thing. Though the bag might have actually been my favorite part.
What? Never mind.
You still have to eat a number two. We had a chocolate ball as decoration, but apparently those weren't to share. Wait, this.
Those were to share. Too bad. Teardrop needed all 100 of them.
Oh, right, hey, I got you guys.
But it's not really your friend Cake if their limbs and face aren't there. It's just like all the bodies in the Royal Canal and BFTIA. Those bodies are not actually them because they don't have their limbs and face on them.
Might be a low score. Oh, that'll hurt his feelings. Oh, I'm sure he tastes delicious. 3 out of 10.
That's still not generous.
Being a sweet guy. So, are you gonna finish that? Finally, we're on the
Wait, Pillow's actually gonna eat it? Bruh.
again. Our 50 roll. Eat it, eat it, eat it.
Well, eat the roll part. Don't eat the fish. He's just brought it back to life.
Wait, the fish is alive? Ow!
No, two!
Everyone, help too! Finally, that took much longer than I expected. No!
Oh, so they finally freed two.
Took much longer than I expected.
So two finally freed himself, and then he gets eaten again, bruh.
Finally out.
Put a cage over the mouth just to be safe.
Again. But anyway, I don't appreciate being eaten by a fish. So that's 2 out of 10 for your fish. Eating viewers.
Ah, dang. That's in Death Pact is up for elimination. Oh no.
Us and Death Pact together, both up for elimination, which is only.
Cake is cake, says Squish. I can't help myself. True. But I mean, they were once a person. I don't know. It's just object logic.
Stay in the game.
Oh, and that's what it looked like. Wait. Oh, that would have been so cool. That's what the seats looked like. Oh man. Ha! He said it wrong live. Ah, dude, that's so cool. A live view. We actually get to see what the experience looked like. Also, that may be my internet, Chris. Sorry about that. My internet has been wonky this entire day.
You reckon now that it's nighttime we could rob Foreignex's kitchen?
You're still going for it? I thought it was a lost cause by now. That's their defense. Also, yo, Ford is going back to his twisting into weird shapes phase. That's good. I mean, it's not actually good for the object themselves, but I still like the effect nonetheless. And I'm staring creepily at the screen again. Time to read chat. They've stayed in the hotel. The recommended characters, if that's what you mean, then that would make sense. TPOT 7 out now! TPOT 7 out now! Sure. Bots. Yeah, that would make the most sense. Real epic song, hehe. I love this part. Hey man, it's me, Some King from the streams. You may not be in the chat right now, but hello. Nice to see that you're back. And then they went down the scary slide. I just love that part. Omniscient narrator. They were just bouncing around. Cake is cake. I can't help myself. Resident Enthusiast. Maybe they got to select two. Maybe they got to select two? Oh, you mean like at the live? Wait. That would make sense. And that would be so cool if that actually did happen. At the live event. If you were there, you're able to select two. And only them. Talk about experience exclusive stuff. Also, did I bait you? Fake spoiler. Yeah, I was feeling pretty bad at the time, Chris. I was not in the mood for any spoilers. Like I even said, don't say any spoilers, even if it's a joke. I said that too. I was feeling kind of bad at the time. So I was not in it for anything. Wow, so much death. I can't believe X is doing this. He was so nice in BFB. Yeah, he was. He was a nice squishy marshmallow. And now he's causing all this death. But in the name of protecting their food. What food are they making that is so good that literally no object can resist? I'm curious now. They got to protect the food somehow. True. There might have been spoilers in mine and Vince's statuses. Well, I didn't look at them. So, yeah. No, Rarity is the marshmallow. No, Rarity is the diamond. But, anywho, that has been my holy crap 1 hour and 20-minute reaction to Teapot 4. Thanks so much for watching. Sorry for the technical difficulties on this stream and the last stream. Hopefully when I stream again, it doesn't happen again. Pretty please. But anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching. It is now time for me to end the stream. I am the marshmallow. No, you're a squishmallow. That is unfactual, but she's a marshmallow. Alright. See ya soon. Bye, guys.